it just feels like you're gliding on air. It's just like one of the best feelings in the world.
I always had this vision. I would look at this straight section of river and see a world-class race course, rowing venue, water sports mecca, because the thing that is very unique about all of this is the fact that we happen to have this totally straight, sheltered section of water, which was a ditch back then, but I said if we only had water, this could be a game-changing, world-class amenity for Oklahoma City.
He had some great community leadership with him. The board that he had and put together, some of the top corporate leaders of Oklahoma City, they bought into his idea and his dream and what he thought could happen down here. They helped bring the resources to the table to do that.
For me, it wasn't all about just rowing. It was about how can we use this as an opportunity to transform the way we think about ourselves as a city, about this being a place that is, really has something to offer that is very unique and world class.
Let's make this a community boathouse, not the typical rowing kind of environment and stuff like that. And that was Mike's vision. It was, we're going to reinvent rowing. This is really kind of turned into a health initiative as opposed to a sports initiative, because it is about getting outside, getting outdoors, and here you don't have to be a rower. You can be a canoer, a kayaker, or a paddleboard sports. You can ride bicycles, you can jog on trails. So it's much more about fitness, but not just physical fitness, but mental fitness too.
Mary's come from a single parent home. And it was kind of a struggle, doing everything. But when people walk up to me and go, "Oh my God, what did you do? How did you raise this amazing kid?" And I tell them all the time, it was the involvement that she had with that program at Riversport.
It's changed me in so many ways. It's kind of hard to explain. Physically, mentally, I'm a lot healthier and more physically fit than I was back then, and I would have never thought that I'd be where I am now.
Like I said, she's a different person. That confidence, that everything.
Really, that's the thing that keeps me going is those stories.
Mike views all of this as, not as a destination, but as a trip. And we're on the trip. And we're never going to arrive and stop.
It has been a marathon. It has been, I've got a lot more gray hair than I did before, but there's been great people to work with. And I think when it comes to that tenacity, when you have great people around you and you have a supportive community, it's the thing that kind of inspires you to keep going.